it was really crazy. It was really so. Where our biggest fear then was that I don't want to be poor, and I want to always see my siblings. I want to always see the people around me be be okay financially, be okay mentally, and every other characteristics of life. So, and it was just so crazy, like I said, and we have to just like keep our struggle in faith, in courage, in motivation, and always bring people that are investors. Always try to have investors minded and have people that you can backup with, that people that will be your backup. And the next thing I also talk about is the perspective of life. How are you facing life? How are you trying to look up to the how are you trying to look up to life? And one thing I always say is that maybe most times in life when we are in the gutter, you have to also look up in the sky. It's just a little bit of phrase, and I hope you understand that. So what I mean there is by when you're down, when you're low, when you're in your biggest fear, when you are trying to like meet up with people and yet you are falling back, you are trying to like you are getting weaker. Just always remember that the sky is very wide open for all birds to fly. And I hope when you keep up to the struggle, when you keep up to everything you're doing positively, you always meet, you always be ahead of ahead of your worries, ahead of your pain, ahead of everything. So don't let any fear be in you. Don't let anything that will make you feel discomfort. Don't let it be in you. And next, I also talk about here is always be ready to fight back. Always ready, not physical fighting, not you exchanging punches. Or that's not what I mean by that. And if you are that kind of person that you're a boxer, you have to like you have to you have to rest, you have to like it's hard. You have to work on yourself to always achieve the belt. And we're coming back into the life aspect. We have to always know that we are ready to win. We are ready to be a successful person. And um you trying to bring that into other people's life. That makes it true success. And one thing you should also know in life is that be always be prayerful. Always be prayerful. Ready to like make yourself just make yourself at that possible place that you pray a lot, you always go to God, you talk to God, you have a conversation with God, always let him know your purest mind, let him know when you're weak, when you're not weak, and when you're hard, when you're not hard, and always like when after you're done with all this, just always try to have that peaceful mind because if you are bringing these worries, if you are bringing everything, you just it will always affect you medically, either medically, physically, and when people are out there looking at you that because people are out there looking at you that yes, when this person achieve, yes, I can tap into the person. I can also bring my own part. I can also let so while people are looking up to you, always know that make your ladder be strong, make yourself be strong, make that stand be strong. Always stand firm with whatever you are doing. So I also talk about excuse me, sorry. So I always talk about honest. I also talk about honesty. There are times in life that either your boss, either your family, either friends, either your brothers who they always want to test you with things. They also want because they want to know how committed you are. How it's not 99.9 commitment, but 100% commitment in your honesty because they're always trying to like if I do this person wrong, if I treat this person anyhow, how will he react? Always know that just have this honesty in you. Always have the that truth in you that whenever things happen, whenever this happens, I always complain. I always let you know that my hands are always clean. So, and again, what I also make you understand in our life is